Hello, amazing people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, welcome to today's video class. Today, we'll be learning about content creation. Content creation, okay? So, welcome to this content creation class. If you have ever struggled to create engaging content that grabs attention and drives results, this session is for you. So, today, you'll be learning proven strategies to create content that captivates and converts, okay? So first off, let's understand what is content creation. First of all, content, the reason why it's called content is because it's not something you can physically touch, but you can actually see it. So everything you see through your screen are all content. If it was physically, it would have been called a substance. Do you understand? You would have called it like a substance, like your phone is a substance because you can actually feel it, touch it, and see it. But the ones in your screen, they are called content because you can't touch them, you can just see them, right? So the videos are content, the text are content, the images are content, the voiceovers are content. Everything you see there are all content. They are not substance because you can't actually touch them. So what is content creation? Now that you know what a content is, what is content creation? So that tells you that without content there will be no internet space. You get, because if there's no text, there's no visuals, there's no audio, that means there's no internet space. So without content, there's no internet space. Content is the foundation of the online space. Okay, so what exactly is content creation? Now, content creation is the process of generating ideas and transforming them into written, visual, or audio formats. You understand? So as to have a place on the online space. Okay, content also is a way to educate, entertain, and inspire your audience. All right, now essential content creation is also essential for building your brand and driving engagement. Okay, so now content creation is at the heart of the online communication, whether it's a blog post, a YouTube video, a tweet, a content. See, a content is how you connect with your audience, you provide value through it, and you build trust. Is that all right? Now, the power of a great content. A content helps you build your brand's authority and trust. Okay, when you have great content, you have very powerful, super great value proposition content. They help you build authority and trust in your brand. Okay, it helps you engage your audience and drive traffic. Everybody always rush to where they see very good value, very good content. So if you have a very great content, it helps you drive a lot of audience. Okay, now content, a great content also converts viewers and readers into loyal customers. Okay, so why does content creation matter? Great content sets you apart in a crowded marketplace, because the online space is very crowded and everybody is looking for everybody else's attention. So in as much as you want a lot of people to come to your space, there are 2,000 more people looking for that same person's attention. Okay, so when you have a great content, it sets you apart and gets your traffic easily without stress. So it positions you as an authority, build trust, and ultimately convert your audience into loyal customers. Explore the different types of content. Now we have different types of content. Okay, like I gave you the example before. First, we have the written content. Examples, we have the blogs, the articles, the ebook, the anything text post on the online space is a written content. So we have the visual content. We have the infographics, the video, the social media posts, and all. As long as it's actually something you can see in a visual form. Now we have the audio content, which is the podcast, the voiceovers, and the rest. We have the interactive, which are the quizzes, the webinar, the live sessions, and all. So content comes in various formats, from blog to videos to podcasts and to interactive webinars. Each type serves different purpose and appeals to different audience. Diversify your content for maximum impact. Now these are steps to creating captivating content, be it a video, be it an audio, be it a graphics, be it a podcast, be it whatever. These are the steps to follow in order for you to create great content. Number 1, understand your audience. Define your goals. Brainstorm and research your ideas. Choose the right format. Create edit and polish your content, then distribute on the right channel. Understanding your audience means, okay, I know the particular people I'm sending this content to, because if I send it to these particular people, it's going to resonate well with them. So understanding your audience is very, very important, so that you know the type of content that resonates with these people. Let's assume your audience are on TikTok. You can't just go to TikTok and say you want to send text content on TikTok. It's not going to resonate very well with everybody there. But when you're going there, you're sending a video content on TikTok, powerfully full with value, okay, it's going to resonate very well there, because that is what your audience on that space needs. Okay, so the next thing is to define your goal. What do you want to achieve with this content? Do I want to drive sales at the end of the day? So in other words, if I know my goal, I know how to write the content and direct it to the right audience. Okay, now you need to brainstorm and research. No matter how much you think you know, there are a lot of other things you don't know. So always use the power of AI. Thank God today we have AI. There's no point going and searching all around. AI can give you the direct link to the official page of what you're looking for at any time. Okay, so always make sure you use AI to brainstorm and research your ideas. Choose the right format. Choosing the right format means, if I am sending my message to TikTok, the format I should be using for content is a video content. If I'm using places like, let's say, Telegram, you know it is text straight up. WhatsApp is text straight up. If I'm using places like Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, those are videos. Okay, so always choose the right format for the kind of things you want to create. Now the next thing is create, edit and polish your content. Make sure your content are very okay, then distribute through the right channels. All right, the right channels means you know which channel to send which format of content to. Is that understood? Now, creating great content isn't just about inspiration. It's actually a process. Start by understanding your audience, then defining your goals, then research on your topic you want to send out, then create and distribute your content on the various platforms where your audience spends their time the most. All right. Now, these are some of the mistakes to avoid as a content creator. Lack of consistency. Some of you, when you came to the online space, or when you came to my space and you started receiving training from me, you started dropping, maybe on the day you learned the graphics content creation, you started dropping some mind-blowing things on your status, your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, and your friends noticed a change. You know, they noticed that, okay, there was a slight change in how you are now posting something valuable. Then over time, probably after like 1 or 2 weeks, you now stopped posting completely, or you're now posting probably once in a month. So lack of consistency is what kills authority and trust on the online space. So you need to be consistent in posting those things you think you can actually do to engage your audience. Okay, ignoring audience's feedback. See, when audience give you feedback in the comment section, or they give you feedback in one way or the other, always take those feedback and adjust to fit the audience you are actually speaking to. Okay, the next is overloading with too much information. Don't put too much content in one place at a time. Allow the content to be as simple as possible for easy assimilation by your audience. Okay, the next mistake to avoid is poor visuals and design. Make sure your designs are always top notch, always good. If you want AI to assist you, make use of AI. Make use of the best editing tools to always achieve the best result when it comes to visuals and design. Okay, so even the best creators make mistakes. Inconsistent posting is one of them. Ignoring your audience's need, and that, don't just think because I create this thing and this thing looks powerful to me, so it will be powerful to my audience. No, don't create what you need. What you need will not pay you. Create what the audience need. If you give the audience what they need, they pay you and you live large. Is that understood? Overwhelming them with too much information can hurt your results. Focus on quality, clarity and consistency. Okay, now these are some of the tools you must have as a content creator. First, you need to have, for writing tools, you need to have Grammarly or Hemingway editor. These are tools that have AI features in them that helps you complete words, okay, and give you mind-blowing sentences that can always complete your written words. For example, you're writing an ebook, a text post and all, and you want to sound very professional. When using Grammarly or Hemingway editor, it can always help you boost how you sound to your audience. Okay, for visuals, you can always use Canva, Adobe Spark and the rest, Adobe Shop and the rest of others that you can use to design your visual. The reason why Canva is a very good editing app for designs for your graphics is because it has a lot of free templates. So for those of you who don't really have the money to go for premium, the free templates, it has thousands of free templates on any topic you're searching for. Okay, so you can always go there and make use of Canva to get a very great design for yourself. Okay, now for video editing and creating your video, you need CapCut, Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere. Okay, CapCut helps you edit your video professionally. In fact, all these tools I listed there, they help you edit your videos professionally. So for social media, you need buffer, you need a Hootsuite. Okay, so that's one of the tools you need to have. There are many more, but if you have these very tools I just gave you here, they can help you start. But there are many more. Okay, there are many more, and you need to make your research to get them. The right tools can make your content creation process faster and more efficient. From writing and editing to design and distribution, there are tools for every stage of the journey. Okay, so start creating your content today. Identify that one content idea you have always have, then start creating. Is it a video content? Is it a text content? Do you want to educate people on something? Are you a story lover? You want to write stories? You want to educate kids? You want to educate people? You want to educate women, young girls on how to do things? Start creating your content today. The best way to improve your content creation skill is to start now. Take one idea, turn it into a blog post, turn it into a video, turn it into a social media post, turn it into an infographics, and hit the streets. And at the end of the day, if you've started, over time you build trust, you build authority in your niche, and people listen to you anytime you speak. So ladies and gentlemen, please, I want you to apply this knowledge. I'll be breaking down each content form bit by bit. I'll be breaking down the text content form, which will help you generate your ebook and other stuff. I'll be breaking down the graphics content. I'll be breaking down the visual content and the audio content, and each of them will be having a theory class, a theory video class, and a practical video class where you can apply the knowledge. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, see you in the next class, and never stop working hard, because the money is in the hard work. See you guys.